YouTube, Levi here with Eastridge Outdoors, and I have a great one for you today. You know what it is? It's the ESEE6 with G10 3D scales. Mine is in Venom Green with green scales. The overall length on this bad boy is 11.75 inches. The blade is 6.5. Sorry. And it has a 5 3/4 inch cutting edge. So of course it includes choil. It is 0.188 inch thick. And then it's 1095 with a 55 to 57 Rockwell. It is a textured powdered coat finish. So it's a great finish. I've beat the crap out of it, and it has held up way better than any knife I've had so far. It has a drop point blade, flat grind. It weighs 12 ounces, just the knife, which for me is about the perfect weight. It has the exposed pommel, with the lanyard hole if you need to beat something. And of course, mine has the G10 scales. The others have micarta with the flat handled scales. But I wanted the roundness. You can see, it has kind of a Coke bottle shape. But it's very, very comfortable. Great texture, great grip, even when wet. It's held up. I've beat this thing to death. You can see the coating is held up fairly well. Like I said, better than anything else I've had. The sheath, I do like. It's molded plastic. This did not come with it. I swiped this from my SRK. It had this plate with a clip on it that I didn't care for. I mean, it was functional, but I like this style better with the dangler. And it had some black paracord, if I remember correctly. I switched it out with some bright orange paracord. I put this on it to be able to tighten it down onto my leg. And I put a small carabiner on this side, so I can quick release, quick on and off to put it onto my leg. Because I don't like tying it on, and this is just so much faster, and I can adjust it exactly how I want. But anyway, the retention is excellent. You can hear that nice click. It has great retention, no rattle. Let's see. Well, the this thing rattles a little bit back and forth if I hold it. Let me hold this too. There you go. Now you can see. Everything I've got on here will rattle, but overall it's a very quiet system, especially when everything's on there and tightened down. I put this pinky lanyard on here for when I do some chopping. It's a decent chopper. It's a great all-around knife. Let me adjust this. I know I bumped you guys. But yeah, it's a fantastic all-around knife. Now the sheath is some sort of plastic, polymer stuff. It's not Kydex. And they specifically did not want to use Kydex because they said Kydex tends to shatter, crack, something in extreme cold. Now, I've not had that experience, and I've had Kydex in pretty extreme cold, single digits, and it did not crack, but one thing it did do that was super annoying was get extremely tight, and it was a mother to get my knife in and out. And this thing I've had down to 16 degrees so far. It's the coldest night that I had it out, and I camped out that night, so it got a good workout, and the sheath didn't give me any kind of trouble. It didn't tighten up on me, or loosen or do anything weird. And so I think they might be onto something there. And then, of course, the warranty has to be mentioned on an ESEE. Lifetime warranty, transferable, no questions asked. I mean, yeah, that's the warranty. Nobody's got another one like it, but or that I'm aware of. If there is, you guys let me know. I'll be looking at their products too. But yeah, great warranty. You know, they know knives are meant to be abused. They're tools. You use it for what you have to use it for when you need to use it. And so that said, we will go into using it. Let me adjust the camera and I'll get to it. We're going to do some chopping, baton, some wood, do some feather sticks. We'll see how it does on a ferro rod. Now this is not, I did remove the coating from the very edge of the blade. Let me show you this. On the spine here, get it up close. There, you can see it. See that strip? That is where I removed it. All the way down. Now on this other side, that's actually where it's worn off from being used, you know. But I didn't bother with the jimping. I didn't do it there. That's worn off too. But I did do it through here so that it would throw a better spark. And I did not remove it from underneath. Just that top edge. So it did throw sparks, just not to my satisfaction. So as soon as I removed that coating on that edge, it did fantastic. And then we'll do some fat wood and we'll build a fire, and then I'll give you my overall opinion of this knife. But let me move the camera and I'll get to it. Okay, so I brought this piece out to demonstrate the chopping. Kind of give you an idea. 6-inch blade in the back, whatever. There you go. Of course, I can break it at this point. Well, we'll see how long it would take, but I'm tired of doing that. I'll give you an idea of what it did here. And with some more aggressive chopping, I obviously could have done that. But the point of chopping is to break it, not to chop it down. Okay. Got these two pieces. Let's see. I think this one is bigger. So we're going to try it. Give me an idea of how big this is. There you are. Let's straighten this out. And there it is. Now, let's just split this piece again and see what it does. Different direction. Oh wow, much easier. We get a few sticks off of here so we can get a feather stick going. All right, and let's see what I can do with it. Well, shame I broke that off. Let's flip this over. That was going to be beautiful. Well, that is not the greatest actually, but it does do well. Maybe just not with me doing it. Let's smooth this off here. Well, I'm not doing it justice, I'll be honest. I did not do it justice. There's my terrible feathers. So it is time to throw some sparks at you. I'm going to sit on my stump here. That looks terrible. On a better spot here. There we go. How's that? Can I see all those? There you are. Okay, I'm moving you so we can do some fat wood. Build the fire and get on with this thing. Okay, got my firewood here. This thing does a fantastic job with fat wood. It is amazing. As you can see, let me get some little feathers over this thing. This thing smells amazing. Should be plenty. And we'll strike this bad boy up. Clean this off of here. And boom. Do you believe we're going to have us a lovely little fire? All right, so what do I think of the ESEE? I love it, obviously. If you don't know that by now, I'm telling you. I think it's fantastic. It's hard to beat. It's my go-to. It's my favorite knife. I absolutely love this freaking thing. I named it the Hulk. Yes, it is great. ESEE. One little mod, removing the coating on the spine, and it is my favorite knife. But I like a big all-around knife because of what I do when I use a knife outdoors. So to each their own, but that's it.